Hello and thank you! I have just returned from the Optica Advanced Manufacturing Summit in St Florian in Western Austria, the home of European success story EV Group. We are at the start of what may be a huge impulse into the AR/VR market, or maybe a hype. Let me summarize some of my conclusions based on discussions with executives during the meeting at EVG. Apple, along with other smartphone manufacturers like Samsung and Huawei, see the Metaverse as a natural extension of the smartphone. And for the first time, we've reached a milestone where next-generation hardware and software is finally coming together to optimize efficiency and portability. Huge piles of money are at stake for the big players that also include Meta, Sony, Google, and Microsoft. Yet, if the production of optical elements such as reflective, diffractive, or holographic optics does not scale faster, then no magic will happen. That could mean that impressive market predictions for 2027 from market report companies like Yole Development will not come to pass. But there is a way. Today, the market size for augmented reality is just a few million pieces. So the main takeaway from the Optica Summit in Austria was that we all need to work closer together. That's the roadmap to deliver the predicted 62 million headsets in 4 years' time. Lack of standardization is perhaps the main challenge facing this part of photonics. The supply chain for optical elements, especially the materials, is extremely complex. It is not easy for the camera, phone, or display manufacturers to compare specifications, produce in volume, and therefore ramp up their time to market. That's partly because many suppliers keep the materials they use as a closely guarded secret, or to be more politically correct, a unique selling point of their technology. Material suppliers such as Micro-Resist Technologies, Incron, or Delo offer a wide range of materials with amazing specifications. Yet their big player customers can never depend on just a single supplier. Another challenge we discuss is the metrology. In augmented reality goggles, we need slanted gratings, like this one showed by Neil Technologies during our meetings. I know it sounds crazy, but today there is no standard method to measure slanted gratings. Yet, this is one of the fastest growing markets in optics today. Some companies use atomic force microscopy, AFM, others ellipsometry, but neither of those are optimal. So how can customers compare structures or provide data to the volume production fabs if they can't even access standardized metrology? The main conclusion of our meeting is that to meet ambitious targets, we need to agree on how to work more closely together. As a unique global industry network, Optica is committed to offer such a platform for collaboration. Our next Advanced Manufacturing Summit will be next year, hosted by SUSE Micro-Optics in Neuchâtel, Switzerland. But before then, I have a suggestion. Let's establish the Advanced Optics Manufacturing Global Alliance and to set some initial standards, because then everyone wins. One final point, judging from the feedback, people really appreciate an industry-focused meeting when it's in person. Online meetings are fine for getting background presentations, but successful networking happens face-to-face. I want to say thank you to more than 30 speakers and 80 attendees who shared their vision and actively participated in an amazing open discussion. For 2 days, we put all competition aside and focused on a common goal. Because together we are stronger. Onward!